Nous autres, on aime Mark Carney, puis on veut rien savoir de votre asti de gang de rats.
That's ridiculous.
You don't think that he should disclose his relationship with a convicted sex trafficker?
He's standing beside someone.
No, I've been seeing also another photo hanging
You should
out
be
in the grass.
ashamed of yourself. Get away from me.
No, but like, you don't think that he should actually be accountable of certain things that he did? He's the prime minister now.
What did he do?
Just answering the question to disclose the relationship, that's it.
I know what rebel news is. I have no respect for you. It's yellow journalism. Turn the camera off.
You don't know even who I am. So you're ready to just call names to someone? Thank you for the finger. He did a finger to me and called me a fascist. So as you can see, we wanted to do our intro here, but two vehicles of the Parliamentary Protective Services came here to ask us to remove our truck from here.
That's Ghislaine. Like, you can say that it isn't, but that's definitely her. And there's I think photos of her like laid out on the grass and he's nearby or whatever. So it was pretty friendly stuff.
Are you friends with Ghislaine Maxwell, or is she just an acquaintance?
Alexa Lavoie reporting from Ottawa, where today Mark Carney will be sworn in as Canada's next Prime Minister, the first in history to take office without being elected by Parliament. While many Canadians are calling for an election, the Liberals have chosen to delay effectively holding the country hostage as they orchestrate the transition from outgoing Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. According to the Toronto Star, Carney plans to shrink his cabinet, reducing the number of ministers from 36 to 20. As he takes office, he is also reshuffling ministerial positions. Some ministers will be reassigned, while others will be removed entirely. Notably, 7 cabinet ministers have already announced they will not seek re-election. However, Carney, who largely avoided media scrutiny during the leadership race, has yet to answer pressing questions. That's why we brought our truck to the streets of Ottawa to display the questions Canadians want answered. Among them, what is Carney's connection to Ghislaine Maxwell, the convicted sex trafficker and accomplice of Jeffrey Epstein? A 2013 photo from a UK music festival has resurfaced, showing Carney and his wife alongside BlackRock vice chairman and Maxwell, the British socialite later convicted of child sex trafficking. Carney has also refused to explain why he lied about Brookfield Asset Management headquarters relocation from Toronto to New York, and why he has declined to disclose his financial assets, despite knowing he was on track to become Prime Minister. Now, let's hit the streets and hear what Ottawa residents have to say about our truck's message. What do you think about our truck?
That looks very scandalous.
It's good.
It's good. Would you want
you.
It's fairly straightforward.
Yeah?
I'm sure there's more context to it, but I haven't had a chance to do any research on it.
I think people should ask more questions about that for sure, because it looks a little sus.
I think it's appalling. I think you should be ashamed of yourself.
For which reason?
Because you're fascists. Rebel News is a fascist organization.
We have no idea about that story.
Oh, I think it's a bunch of shit.
Why?
Well, something to think about. Yeah, stop provoking.
What do you think about our message? I saw you did the finger to the truck. Do you have something to say?
On veut rien savoir de Poiliev. Poiliev, we don't give a f*** about him, so stop the discussion right now, please.
But
Non, on veut rien savoir de lui, là. Nous autres, on aime Mark Carney, puis on veut rien savoir de votre asti de gang de rats.
Who are they? I don't know who they are.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't know.
I'm not sure who these people are.
I smile because I think the same.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's horrible.
I don't give a shit.
You don't give a shit.
It's a nice truck.
Why was Carney hanging out? Because he's a file.
Yes.
Right? I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
So we are.
Files. I don't know what the Carney files is.
Yes, I wasn't aware of that. So is it true?
Well, I think it's a good question.
Yeah.
I think it's a good question.
I saw the truck and I went, yes. And then I looked around, I saw this guy with the camera and I went, oh, and then I saw you.
I'm not going to comment.
No?
No.
No idea why he was.
I don't like it. I don't like trucks going around with very simple messages that are true or not true. Yeah, no.
Honestly, that happens a lot in Ottawa, you know what I mean? It's a very big thing here, especially Jeffrey Epstein. It's a bad guy.
Sounds ridiculous.
Go away.
But why go away? I'm just asking a question.
I have no idea who Mark Carney is.
Oh, it's our Prime Minister.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's terrible. Moving on.
Of course, he was going to encounter people, and that's a photograph taken in a random place at a random time, which is very little at the time.
I'm actually standing outside of the Rideau Hall. So I tried to get accredited for the event. As you know, today, Mr. Carney will be the next Prime Minister of Canada. He will be sworn here. But unfortunately, the Parliament Press Gallery denied our temporary accreditations. What is ironic is that the Rideau Hall press office actually confirmed my attendance, me and my colleague here for the event. So you see, and we brought our trucks because we want to have answer. And there is a lot of you guys who wants to have answer about what is the relationship of Mark Carney and Ghislaine Maxwell. Obviously, police will not want us to keep our truck over there. We have already a police coming up the other side. But it is important that we show our questions since we are being blocked to different events. So, yeah.
I just need to remove the truck. He's blocking
it's going. So, you see, we just want to know what is the relationship between both of them. And Mark Carney is refusing to disclose what is exactly their relationship. So we have our truck and we will use it around Ottawa. Oh, and by the way, we have a special website that is thecarneyfiles.com. Thecarneyfiles.com is mainly because we want to show you what the mainstream media refused to do, to tell you who exactly is Mark Carney. Do you think Mark Carney should actually disclose his relationship?
I'm sure he should answer questions on it if this picture is true and there's a story behind it. He should at least answer the questions behind it.
I would say I don't know. And now that he's elected as the Prime Minister of Canada, I don't care. Our country is being mocked, and so I think we should just focus on the important things.
But I don't know. I'm here for some change. You know, if he handles money correctly in the last, like in the UK and in the States where he was before, maybe he can handle Canada a little bit better.
You don't think that he should disclose his relationship with a convicted sex trafficker?
He's standing beside someone.
No, I've been seeing also another photo hanging out in the grass.
You should be ashamed of yourself. Get away from me.
No, but like, you don't think that he should actually be accountable of certain things that he did? He's the Prime Minister now.
What did he do?
Just answering the question to disclose the relationship, that's it.
I know what rebel news is. I have no respect for you. It's yellow journalism. Turn the camera off.
You don't know even who I am. So you're ready to just call names to someone? Thank you for the finger. You did a finger to me and called me a fascist.
Well, I think everything should be open.
Yes.
Like
open book.
Yeah, open book, and let the courts decide.
Oh. No?
No, that's useless.
What is useless?
Yeah, if he had one with her, then I would say so, yeah. I didn't know that he did, but definitely.
Mais moi, je parle avec Pierre Poilievre. Je demande aux gens aujourd'hui si on devrait...
Oui, mais vous êtes la même
Ça, c'est contre Carney. C'est contre Carney ou non?
Non, en fait, on demande est-ce que vous pensez que M. Carney devrait dévoiler ses relations avec Ghislaine Maxwell?
M. Carney, là, c'est lui qu'on veut comme premier ministre. Là.
Ben, vous l'avez en ce moment, il a
oui,
été
mais
voté.
ça va durer 2 semaines. Là.
En tout cas, regarde,
pas ton temps.
Poussez-moi pas, ne soyez
Non,
pas...
Pousse pas avant
pas le droit de me toucher, là, de toute façon.
Toi, t'as pas le droit de n'achaler ton hostie de micro.
Je pose des questions, monsieur. Je sais pas pourquoi vous êtes agressif.
Tu vois bien qu'on n'a rien à dire.
Ben, monsieur est très agressif et je ne comprends pas pourquoi. J'ai juste posé une question à savoir si vous pensez...
On veut rien savoir de ton message. Quand l'autre filme.
On n'était pas intéressés.
Monsieur, ne touchez pas...
Je touche à rien, moi, là. On veut rien savoir du message qu'elle a. C'est tout, comme ça.
So this man is so annoying. He keeps yelling at me, and I don't know why. Because the only question I just asked is Mark Carney should actually disclose his relationship with. Non, ce n'est pas.
Ben, ça dit qu'il. Ça dit qu'il.
Monsieur.
Ça dit que c'est un sexe trafficker.
Non, c'est pas ça que ça dit, monsieur. Est-ce que vous lisez l'anglais?
Oui.
Mais c'est pas
hanging out.
Avec Ghislaine Maxwell qui a été
Quelle année, ça?
en 2013, madame.
Bon, ben ça fait déjà 12 ans. Il y a bien des affaires qui se sont passées.
Ouais, mais
depuis ce temps-là.
le fait qu'on ne connaît pas la relation qu'il tenait avec quelqu'un qui a été, en ce moment, mis en prison pour 20 ans pour avoir trafiqué sexuellement des enfants.
Nous autres, on connaît Mark Carney parce qu'on travaillait à la Banque du Canada. C'était notre patron. Puis on le sait qu'il est capable de faire le travail qu'il a à faire.
Mais ça n'a rien à voir avec ça, monsieur. Ça a à voir,
Oui, mais ça
à voir avec
rien
ses
à voir
relations.
aujourd'hui. Fait que... Regarde, trouve-toi d'autres clients, là. Je veux dire, tu vois bien qu'on n'est pas intéressés.
Oh, well, they knew each other, so for sure. So they probably have something to do with each other.
I'm not sure. I'm not implicated into that sort of topic.
Allait-il savoir qu'il avait une relation avec... ça sort d'où, ça? Cette information-là, elle sort d'où? Est-ce que la photo... Moi, je ne connais pas l'origine de cette photo. Donc...
A été publiée dans les médias en 2013.
En 2013? OK. Donc, ça fait combien? 12 ans? Il faut lui demander. C'est peut-être à lui qu'il faut poser la question. Peut-être qu'ils étaient voisins, puis ils sont sur la photo. Je ne sais pas, là. Je ne connais pas tout le fond de l'histoire, donc...
Well, I think he should not be our future prime minister. That's what I think.
Yeah, this is like it would make sense. Epstein was a banker, and so is Carney. So, yeah, no, that's just if that's true, that's horrible. I want nothing to do with him.
They're all boys. Who gives a shit? They're all they're all child diddlers. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Yeah?
100%.
What do you think about him? He's our new prime minister.
I honestly don't know much about him, but I don't really want to know much about him, to be brutally honest.
Why not? Everybody disclose my relationships. Well, for sure. But I mean, I guess these people are always around people with power. It doesn't necessarily mean anything other than this person had access to a lot of people with power. Now, if there's nothing to hide, then for sure, go ahead and disclose whatever you can disclose, whatever you need to disclose.
Yeah, I've been following it. You know, it doesn't take long if normal Canadians actually take a little bit of time to do their research, follow more news media than just the big ones are always like other news media, and just check out other news sources that the information's out there. And
Do you think he should disclose his relationship with Ghislaine Maxwell?
Oh, 100%. 100%. I mean, he's at the top position of our country.
No secret.
And there should be no secrets. I mean, someone that's going to be leading our country should be an open book. For me, Pierre Poilievre has been the one that's been open and honest, being out, meeting the common people on the street. And for me, that's a winner for me.
Oh, yeah, people want to know. They're supposed to release the documents over in the States. They haven't done it yet. So it's a fair question. Everyone wants to know everything about the Maxwell and Epstein files. So I think it's a fair question.
I think there's a lot of people that need to do that.
I don't know anything about the context of that picture. So show me more information and I have a better
I just told you.
It was telling me something on where was it?
On Daily Mail in the UK.
The Daily Mail. The Daily Mail.
With everybody. The whole Epstein Island, everything. 100%. Yeah.
What do you think about Mark Carney?
I don't know who that is.
It's our prime minister.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was Justin Trudeau still.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Any sort of political figure
I'm not surprised when it comes to like sex trafficking. Like they're all fucked. It's just
If a man like Mark Carney had to disclose or know of every picture that was taken of him everywhere in the world, he would not be able to do anything else.
I don't understand the system. It sounds very
We do it
strange.
with Rishi Sunak. That's how Rishi Sunak got in.
But-
But then we voted. He had to have an
He lost the
election.
election.
So you're from
because-
UK.
Yeah.
So what did you think about Mark Carney as?
No, at the moment we don't hear much news about it.
Yeah, but how did you find him when he was the governor of the bank?
Yeah, I don't think he was that great. Actually, no. I think we prefer the guy that we've got now.
He did a job and
But-
he resigned from his job,
resigned
but we don't
from
know
his job.
why.
You don't know why he resigned?
No, they never told us why he resigned.
No?
No. Either. It's wrong.
He should not be our prime minister?
I don't think so. I think you need to have a proper democratic election, and you vote for who you want, not the party put somebody in. That's what happened in England with Rishi Sunak. He was in for a short while, and then he had to make an election because the people went, "We want to make our own choice."
You see, same the people from UK say that they don't know why Carney resigned as the governor of the Bank of UK, and they say that it was not even great. So we'll see what will happen with him as prime minister. We all know that there is something strange about Mark Carney. And it's why we started our website, thecarneyfiles.com. On this website, we will tell you the information that the mainstream media refuse to tell you. So go over thecarneyfiles.com, get informed, and please share it around and subscribe to our channel. Cheers.